What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of F1 24, My Team Career Mode, episode number 6 today. We're off to the Miami International Autodrome in Miami for the Miami Grand Prix. And if you guys did not watch the last episode at China, I highly recommend you go check that out before watching this one, because you'll probably enjoy seeing a very pissed off me. We got points. But my God, that was one of the most frustrating races I've ever been through. I mean, we were really good there in the wet, but like, dude, this car could not take a curb around there to save its life. It was ridiculous. But, oh well. It is what it is. We live, we learn. Max Verstappen picks up his second win of the season. Yeah, he won the sprint as well, so now he's 30 points ahead of Charles Leclerc, 31 ahead of Carlos Sainz. So yeah, the title gap is increasing, and who else but Max Verstappen to take that gap back. We're ahead of both Mercedes. We're actually tied with George Russell in the points. That's kind of crazy. We're 6th in constructors. I guess our real fight is going to be contending with Aston Martin, because Alonso's got 46 points and Stroll's only got 1, but Ollie Behrman's not doing too much to help us out there with that. But Miami here today, oh boy, this could either go really good or really bad. But I've got some hope. You know, I'm gonna put some trust in the boys to give me a good car, and we'll bring home some solid results here in the 305. I mean, not a fan of this track, but hopefully it'll grant me a good result today. Let's head to Miami and see how we do.
Welcome to today's sprint. This is shaping up to be another fantastic weekend. With great opportunities for wheel-to-wheel battles featuring 19 corners, 3.36 miles long and expected average speeds of 138 miles an hour, the Miami International Autodrome will be sure to create lots of chances to overtake. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. What a qualifying yesterday for George Russell. He'll start today's race from pole position, and the smooth operator Carlos Sainz completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Oscar Piastri, Leclerc, Bottas, Stroll, Hulkenberg, Sparkles, Behrman, Fernando Alonso, Verstappen, Hamilton, Ocon, Joe, Perez, Norris, Sargent, Tsunoda, Gasly, Albon, Magnussen, and Daniel Ricciardo fills the last spot on the grid. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out. And striding into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. As we all know, every single driver wants to know what's required of them, and in the case of this driver, I think things are pretty stable at the moment. They're doing what the team require.
Well, that's the thing, you know, as a driver, it's easy to feel like you're the individual, it's all about you, and you know, you want to further your career the best you can, but you have to have the team hat on as well and play the team game, work with your teammate as best you can. It's not an easy balance to figure out.
Well, this is an interesting starting grid for the Miami Grand Prix. Let me explain. It was a wet qualifying, go figure, but it wasn't dry enough for inters, but it was also wet enough, or it wasn't dry enough for softs. Oh my God, dude, my brain is so dead today. I've only slept 5 hours last night. But yeah, so that leaves us with this. We're ahead of me, and Ollie Behrman are ahead of Fernando Alonso, Max Verstappen, and Lewis Hamilton. How's this happen then? I don't really know, but Yeah, we're going to go mediums for these entire laps around Miami. George Russell on pole, followed by Sainz, Piastri, and Leclerc. Bottas back in 5th. That'll be good points for them. But if we can hold on to 8th, man, I'd be pretty impressed with that. But, yeah, 7 laps here around the Miami Autodrome. Let's see how we do. Rough getaway. Rough getaway off the line. Now Alonso's going past me. We're going to get Alonso back, though. Slight contact with Hulkenberg. But we're still there. That's the main thing. Still in P8, we're holding it down. The start wasn't great, but we can bounce back. Come on, we're still in a points position. All these drop down the order a fair bit, though. That's a shame. Come on, Hulk. The only way we're not going to get killed through there is if we have DRS. And Bottas is starting to pull away, which isn't a good sign. Sainz is taking the lead from Russell. Hulkenberg up my ass. Oh, come on, hit that apex. Alright. P7. Not bad. Could be better, though. I think we can put a challenge on some of these guys up front, especially towards the end of the sprint, so gotta stay on it. Oh, here we go. Oh, lock up. Sorry, Hulk. Damn, now I feel bad. I honestly feel bad for Hulkenberg there. Crap, missed that corner. Now I got Max Verstappen behind me. Max is just go, man. I know I ain't gonna have to keep up with you. This car just isn't good enough to compete with the Red Bull at a track like this. Losing all the overtake I got, man. Gonna have to keep defending as hard as we can. I got no pace compared to these guys. Nothing. Pretty bad when Nico Hulkenberg's blowing you out of the water. Ah, come on, dude. Got past like 2 cars there. We're back to 10th now. Come on, man. Dude, I'm just gonna keep dropping like a rock here. Somehow manage to keep Lewis blocked. I almost overshoot that corner. But hold him down, P10. Come on, get within the DRS of Hulkenberg. I don't care if I miss that corner a little bit. Oh, come on, please give me Hulkenberg's DRS, dude. Yes, come on. We can just stick with Alonso and Hulkenberg. We might be able to get something out of that. Felt the car step out there. And it's going to lose me 2 tenths. great. Man, I'm just a sitting duck compared to all these guys. Perez and Hamilton are going to be the next ones to overtake. It looks like Perez figured out how to go to the high side of me. Nope. Jesus, pal, my outside is there. If you want it, you can have it. Like, gosh. It's not that hard to go past me, you know. Just do what everyone else has done. Yep, there he goes.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
No, the only one making mistakes here is me. It's my mistake even racing at this racetrack. It's my mistake choosing whatever dumb strategy Mark gives me.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. The final lap.
Come on, defend. Let him have the outside. Stay on the side. Russell wins. We'll have to outbrake him heavy here. Come on, Ollie, re-overtake him. Let's go, Behrman. There we go. Okay, I don't mind that.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
P12. Considering where we were and where we started in this slow-ass car, I'll have to take it, man. I'll have to take it. But, solid run, I guess. Let's review the results here.
Well, that's an end to the sprint
Russell,
action.
Sainz,
Next
Piastri,
up, we'll set
Leclerc,
the grid
Stroll,
for the Grand
Verstappen,
Prix.
Bottas,
So
and
we'll
Alonso.
see you next time.
Not bad, I guess.
Formula One has arrived in the Sunshine State for spectacular sunsets, gentle breezes, warm waters, and for what will be a fantastic race day here at the Miami International Autodrome. A lap of the Miami Grand Prix features 3.36 miles of track around the Hard Rock Stadium, and 19 corners make up the Miami International Autodrome, which will challenge the drivers in a tight wheel-to-wheel race. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. It's Carlos Sainz in pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Leclerc, Hamilton, Oscar Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Bottas, Albon, Perez, Joe, Gasly, Stroll, Hulkenberg, Ocon, Tsunoda, Russell, Ricciardo, Sargent, Sparkles, Magnussen, and Ollie Ben. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And alongside me in the commentary box today, a man who I always look up to, which is easier said than done, Anthony Davidson. As we all know, every single driver wants to know what's required of them. And in the case of this driver, I think things are pretty stable at the moment. That they're doing what the team require.
But that's the thing, you know, as a driver, it's easy to feel like you're the individual. It's all about you. And, you know, you want to further your career the best you can, but you have to have the team hat on as well and play the team game, work with your teammate as best you can. It's not an easy balance to figure out.
All right, we've been put back at the back where this shit box belongs. P20. Looks like everybody's starting on mediums. I mean, cool beans. Sainz put it on pole. Yeah, it would be a big result for him, but I mean, he's got Max Verstappen alongside of him, so he's got work to do. Looks like we're gonna start on the softs. I mean, it says we can do 8 laps on the soft, so why didn't we do 8 laps in the soft and the sprint? I don't know. Maybe it would have went a little faster, you think? But, oh my lord. Cloudy conditions here today. Miami. I really look forward to getting this track over and done with because I don't like it at all, man. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into the race. big boy jump. Oh yeah. There we go, made it stick. And I don't know how we made this many spots up early on, but man, I'll take it. We're gonna need all the spots we can get. Esteban Ocon. Big lockup. If only I didn't shift down to first gear. I'm racing the guy who just lost his seat in
Now
real life.
use DRS. DRS now available.
Come on. Alright. P14. As long as things like that don't happen, we'll be fine. We'll be alright. It'll be okay. Even if we don't gain any more spots. I'm alright with this. I'm alright with this, man. Man, judging by the mini-map, looks like Sainz has still got the lead of this race. As I'm trying to defend from Pierre Gasly.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Not gonna do it that time around. Jesus, it was bold, but we got it back. Oh, come on, car turn. Now I'm gonna be a sitting duck on this straightaway, like I always seem to be. If we had engine power, this wouldn't be that bad. And now I'm really starting to sweat me in the heat is starting to kick in. We just got no engine power. I don't know how else to say it. Russell's having a look at me, so we might as well let him have it. Oh man. Back to reality. Great. Just lovely. Oh god, what are these two gonna do? Yeah, this could be fun to watch heading into this corner. Russell's gonna clear him. Hoping I can make something out of this, but I don't think we're going to. You know, we don't have enough money. Unless... No, dude, we just have nothing in terms of an engine. And I mean nothing. As Gasly makes the move back on Russell. Russell's gonna hold it. And I got my rival up my ass. Oh, this track is not like me, and I do not like it. I love Miami, the city, but God, I hate this track. If you really want to race at the Miami street race, the streets are like 40 kilometers down. Crap, I'm wide. I don't know what they have in their cars compared to mine, but mine's just a hunk of junk.
We're approaching the pit window, and you're going to be on
Sad.
mediums.
Honestly, sad. Oh boy. At least we're only a few laps away from our pit stop. Maybe that'll help us out.
Okay,
I
you're
don't
dropping
know.
a few tenths per lap to the car ahead. They're just edging away.
But we got Sonoda in our sights. Hopefully we can re-overtake him. And there goes another one. Ricardo off. But this is the last place finish in the making, isn't it? God, this track stinks. It stinks so much. Not to mention all the AI are overpowered as hell here. Ridiculous. Alrighty then, time to pick. There we go. Nice move there. As I just continue to lose time. This car is a hunk of junk. Man, I cannot wait till we get upgrades. We need upgrades fast. We're gonna keep performing like this. But we've got a lot better tracks coming up for us. Alright, nice and smooth into the pits. Come on. Stroll's gonna fly by us. That's not a surprise. This is the last place finish in the nation, man. God, I despise this track.
Okay, there seems to have been a problem removing the right front wheel. We need to try and put that behind us, and let's finish this race as strong as possible.
I'd rather have it here than a track I'm actually
stay
good
clear
at.
of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
I can't really get mad, can I? But 12 laps to go. Fresh set of mediums on here. Let's see what we can do. Man, after pit stop cycle out, it's Dagley Motorsports, 21st and 22nd. Well, teammate, I'm not the worst one here. We're gonna fight to see who's worst.
Tyres. Car ahead, now on the hard compound.
Maybe I am the worst one. I am the imposter among us. As Ollie Behrman. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, the stop the corner. I'm just gonna spend the rest of the race fighting Ollie, am I? Okay then. We suck enough for this to be the case, so who will be the worst Dagley Motorsports car? Find out in 8 laps on this episode of Who's Worst. Man, absolutely nothing is happening between me and Ollie here. If anything, he's pulling a gap on me because the AI are overpowered and my car sucks. So not much I can do really, other than to try. Even though trying and effort really ain't worth that much. But no, I got 6 laps to go, and I might as well try and do something. Ain't not much else we're gonna be doing in this race. Come on, Ollie. Come to Papa. Progress on this move on Ollie. Gotta keep rolling, I guess. At least I stuck with him. Everyone else is just pulled away. Kind of depressing, to be honest. But now I'm losing to Ollie. Get back to my DRS, pal. And the thing is, if I'm gonna make this move here on Behrman, I pretty much gotta make it on the last lap. Because we know he's just gonna fly right back by me. Dude, I had too much momentum. I had to go for it. But he's gonna cross me back over anyway. Pinching me into the wall. That's one hell of a teammate. them. That's all I'm really doing. I'm going to save it all for the last lap now. What else should I do? Just hold behind them for now. We're going to get P21. We're not going to be last. Alrighty then, here we go. One last time around Miami. Good God, thank God this race is coming in then. But I'm still on the tail of my teammate. I do not want to finish last, so I am determined to get this overtake done. Side by side with him here. When we get slicey and dicey, we use overtake to give us the lead. He's going to have the DRS though as I turn myself into the wall. Park it right behind me. For some reason. Leclerc won? Oi, let's go. Let's go, Charles. Alright. One more set of corners. Come on, Ollie. What do you got for me? Not much by the looks of it. I'm not going to be the worst car at Dagley Motorsports. Nice and smooth under braking. I didn't finish last. Whoop, whoop. Yay!
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
That almost feels like a win. Just take off at 2. I didn't lose to my teammate. That's cool. Russell driver of the day.
They've done it then. A truly magnificent win here at the Miami International
Autodrome. 12 hours and it's 5 p.m. Oh, I'm tired. Tired. Leclerc wins at Miami. Norris won here in real life, but Charles gets his second win of the season. Wait, or is it his third? No, I think it's a second because he won Bahrain.
Now, a thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari.
Mimi winner.
Their history
Charles
is well known,
Leclerc.
so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
Charles Leclerc beats Max Verstappen and Carlos Sainz to win the Miami Grand Prix. Big win in the States for Charles. Ferrari are loving it. Where's Big Fred Vasseur? Don't see him, but spray some champagne. Yay, you won. Whoop, 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 woo. Oh, my Lord. I am so excited to get out of here. I don't like this track. Well, Charles Leclerc wins, followed by Max Verstappen, Carlos Sainz, Lando Norris, Lewis Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Oscar Piastri, Sergio Perez, Lance Stroll, and Alex Albon getting points for Williams. Man, Russell brought it back to 11th, fair play to him. Then it was Russell, Zhou, Ocon, Gasly, Tsunoda, Bottas, Sargent, Hulkenberg, Magnussen, Ricciardo, myself, and Ollie Behrman. Let's take a look at the point standings. We're down to 9th. It's okay, we're somehow still ahead of Lewis Hamilton. Still 6th in Constructors. Kick and Williams are still 30 points off of me, so not much to worry about there. We're kind of in our own dreamland. If we can score more points, great. If not, so be it. But yeah, no DNFs once again. That's interesting, but yeah. Miami Grand Prix winners. Losers, but Charles Leclerc won, so I guess that's a good moment for me. Oh, thank God. A track I like. Imola. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I needed that after all the races we've just done. Where's my favorite stance? Someone give... Hey, Danny Rick did give me my favorite stance. Who else is going to give it to me on the grid? Hey. Shout out Logan Sargent. But, man. What more can I say? rough episode, boring episode. It's Miami, man. We'll live. It's gonna be okay. Autodromo Nazionale Enzo e Dino Ferrari, Imola. Oh, it's gonna be so nice going back here, especially when I just love this track. Everything just seems to go right for me around here, so it's gonna be nice to be at Imola. It's so nice and refreshing, especially after China, Japan, and Miami. Where did I even finish in Japan? I can't even remember. Oh, 19th. Yeah, that's right. That was the race I had to manage fuel, but anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button. I want to see something before we go. Can I? Hey, I can make an upgrade. Which one should I upgrade? Hit equipment, second driver experience, or second driver awareness? That's the cheapest right now, so I'll go with that one. You're lucky, Ollie. We're investing in you. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you at the next episode at Imola next week, because this episode's coming out on Friday. Yes. Take care, and peace!